So I'm going to go through again. I'm just going to build a list in MailChimp and just show you how easy it is to actually do it. The list that I'm going to do is actually a follow-up list. So when I meet people at networking events, you hear people talk about putting their business cards into a CRM. What that stands for is customer relationship management software. Now there's a bunch of them out there, but I'm actually going to use MailChimp as mine just because I'm going to use it to do mailing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a list to send out to people. I put their emails in and I'm actually going to tie it into my website so they can jump on my website, sign up to my follow-up list, or I can do that with them at the event when I get their contact name. So there's no need to get business cards and things like that. So I'm going to go in, first of all, I need to create a list. So I'm going to go into lists and create list. Okay, and then just click create list. Okay, so list name, we're going to call it network follow-up. So I might just send it from my Outlook account. That's just my generic one that I use. So I'm just going to put, great to meet you at the networking event. Here's the details of what I do as discussed. Okay, just confirming that they did actually give you permission to sign up. Enable double opt-in. That's the one where they go through, they subscribe, and then they go to another button, they click there as well. Okay, you don't need to do that, particularly with this one, because you're actually more than likely going to be doing it in front of them. Okay, follow-up network. Then we're going to go to campaigns. And we're going to create a campaign. We're going to create a campaign, design and send automated regular emails to your contacts. Okay. And what we want to do, we want to automate it. Email and tag contacts, welcome new subscribers. Select a list, and this is why we need to set it up first. Onboarding series. Network follow-up, and begin. Okay, and that's it. So you can see that what it's done is it's already added in different emails there for you. So you can click on and design, but first of all, I'm just going to show you, we're going to change this in a moment, okay? But when I scroll down, you'll see that we've got featured email, okay? Now, at the moment, it's set to automatically trigger the day after people subscribe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at that first. Immediately after subscribers join your list. That's what you want for the first one. The next trigger, let's give them 3 days to look at it. So we're going to edit the trigger and it says wait 3 days. Okay, update trigger. Okay, so now it'll send out a reminder 3 days afterwards. Then the next one says we're going to give them 7 days. Okay, so we're not harassing them too much, but we're just getting the regular contacts. That's 7 days after. That's 10 days after you've met them. And then we're going to send them the final one. We're going to give them a lot more time, but what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what we're going to put in each one in a second. This one, we're going to give them basically 2 weeks. So we're going to have a week off. Update trigger. Okay. So what we've got now is we've got basically 1, 2, 3, 4 emails set up. Okay, we've got a 5th one. I don't really want the last one, so I'm going to delete that. So the first one is basically going to be, I've got 4 different websites that people can get information on. The website I'm going to sign them up is basically my book website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in here the other websites that I've got. I've got a trainer professional development website. I've got the AusVA network website. And I've got a bunch of others. I've got about 6 or 7 different websites where I can send them to for information. And that includes different referral networks and all this sort of stuff as well. So it's just a generic one where it answers the question, what do you do? Well, at a networking event, I can probably say, well, lots. It depends on you. What do you do? That's usually what happens with me at networking events. So I go, if you want more information, tell me what you're doing. I go, oh, well, that means you might want to look up this website. Can I get your email and I can send you out the details of all the stuff that I do, and you can have a look at it and see which one, but particularly have a look at this website. So I direct them directly to that. Okay. So the next one might be, how are you going? Just sort of follow up with you and see if you had any questions. Love to chat with you. And then I will put in the link for the Calendly invite, which is booking software where they can book a 15-minute chat for me. Okay. Then this one after 7 days, yeah. Just thought I'd let you know what's going on, and this is one that you might actually look at changing, and you know, it might only be every 3 months or something like that. But put something up there. Hey, I've just got this going on. You know, I know that you've probably by now you've probably had a look at the websites and seen what I do, and you might have some questions. Feel free to contact me or just email me through, or would you like to meet up for a coffee, something like that. Okay. Then the next one just comes into. It's a 14-day one. Now it's not sitting there and it's having going. What this one is going to be, this one's going to look like a newsletter. Okay, so it's going to be something that you're going to change it every now and again, and you're probably looking at doing it every month. And what it is basically if you've got another mail list or other lists that you do, you would just literally just copy and paste it into this fourth email. It's going to go out about 21 days. So 24 days after they've met you. So it's looking like that. Basically, it's just you would put something that they haven't been signed up to your mail list. But here's an example of the content that you give out in your mail list. If they would like to sign up, then you would actually look at sending them to a website and getting them to sign up to your mail list. So it's not just a matter of if they haven't already. That's where it'll come down to. When you look at the emails, you can actually see when they clicked it. You can see when they've opened it, when they've clicked on the links and all this sort of stuff. So this is the information you get. Then you go into design the emails. So then you just go into, and it already has pre-made templates, and you just click on, there's one for follow-up already. Okay, people who you've engaged with. So this is one that you can use for social media, and it comes, and all you do is you're copying and pasting content that you've already got. So you put your logo in up here, you go through and you just click on the boxes, change the text. Okay. It tells you where to put the photos, it gives you an idea of text, even the highlighting words, shop now, go through there, share what's new. So it's just a short little one to follow up. Okay, so you can go into your onboarding series, and what we're going to do, we're going to go 14 after the previous one. Just thought you'd like to know what's been going on since we met. Again, it's coming from a personal email, and we're going to set it up. I'm going to select a template, and this time we're going to make an announcement. Okay. Share your big news. You have an announcement to make. There you go. Photo, photo, photo. You can see the type of stuff that they're telling you to put in there. Draw attention to it. So it gives you instructions, and again, just a short, sharp email. Get them to find out more, and then you're going to drive the traffic to your website.